Well, here we are again. Just me and the rain and the squeak of this old rocking chair. Squeak, creak, squeak, creak. It is the only voice speaking in this house today. I have been sitting here since just after lunch, watching the storm roll in over the Blue Ridge Mountains. The clouds are heavy and dark, like bruises on the sky, and the rain is falling in sheets now, washing the dust off the driveway. That long, winding driveway. It looks so empty, doesn't it? I remember when that driveway was full of pickup trucks and bicycles, tire tracks everywhere in the mud. But today, there is not a single track, just the smooth, wet gravel, untouched. I have a pitcher of sweet tea here on the table. The ice is all melted. It is just watery, lukewarm tea now. I poured 4 glasses, out of habit, I suppose, or maybe out of hope, but the other 3 glasses are dry, collecting dust. I look at the telephone sitting on the little wicker stand, that old rotary phone. I keep it plugged in because I like the sound of the bell, but it hasn't rung all day, not once. I know they're busy. My son is up in Atlanta, big meetings in glass towers. My daughter's in Charlotte, running kids to soccer practice and piano lessons. They have their own lives now, important lives, busy lives, and I'm just here, holding the fort. Honor thy father and thy mother. They try, Lord knows they try. They send cards, they send flowers on Mother's Day, but flowers don't talk back, honey. Flowers don't sit on the swing and hold your hand. The house feels too big behind me. Can you feel that emptiness radiating out the screen door? 4 bedrooms upstairs, all perfectly made up. Quilts straight, pillows fluffed, curtains drawn to keep the sun from fading the carpet. It is like a museum in there, a museum of memories. I walked through the hallway this morning. My footsteps echoed on the hardwood floors. Clack, clack. It used to be that you couldn't hear yourself think in this house. Doors slamming, kids shouting, "Mama, where's my socks? Mama, what's for supper?" Dogs barking at the mailman. It was chaos. It was loud. It was exhausting. Lord, I used to pray for just one moment of peace and quiet, just 5 minutes to myself. Well, you have to be careful what you pray for, because the Lord might just give it to you, and He gave it to me in abundance. Now I have all the quiet in the world, and it is deafening. The rain is drumming on the roof. It sounds like 1,000 fingers tapping, trying to get in. I pull my shawl tighter around my shoulders. The dampness gets into my joints these days. Arthritis. It is a lonely companion. I look down at my hands. The skin is thin like paper, veins blue like rivers on a map. These hands used to be so busy, kneading dough, scrubbing knees, folding laundry. Now they just rest in my lap, twitching sometimes, waiting for something to do. I pick up the Bible, but my eyes are tired today. The words swim on the page, so I just hold it like a heavy brick of comfort. I look at the photograph on the side table. It is from 4th of July, 1995. Look at us. My husband, God rest his soul, standing tall by the grill, the kids with watermelon juice running down their chins, everyone smiling, frozen in time. That was a good day, a noisy day. I close my eyes and try to hear it, try to summon the ghosts of that laughter, but the rain washes it away. Whoosh, whoosh, just the wind in the magnolia tree, scratching the branches against the siding. Scritch, scratch. like it is trying to write a letter no one will read. I check my watch. 5 o'clock. They are probably driving home from work now, sitting in traffic, radios on, phones pinging. Maybe they'll call when they get home. Maybe. Or maybe they'll be too tired. I'll call Mama tomorrow, they'll say, and tomorrow turns into Sunday, and Sunday turns into next week. It's all right. I understand. Truly I do. But understanding doesn't make the silence any less heavy. It sits on my chest like a wet wool blanket. I take a sip of the watered-down tea. It is flavorless, just like this afternoon. I rock back and forth, marking time, waiting for a car that isn't coming, waiting for a phone that doesn't ring. Just me and the good Lord, and even He is being awful quiet today. I close my eyes tight, and suddenly the smell of the rain and wet earth is gone, replaced by something heavy and rich. Sage, roasted onion, melted butter, and the deep savory scent of a 20-pound turkey roasting in the oven. It is Thanksgiving, 1998. I'm standing in the middle of the kitchen, and Lord have mercy, it is hot in here. The oven is running at 350 degrees. All 4 burners on the stove are going. Steam is rising from the pot of boiling potatoes. It is fogging up the windows from the inside. I'm wearing my favorite apron, the yellow one with the sunflowers. It is already stained with flour and gravy spots, and I am sweating. A bead of sweat rolls down my temple, but I don't have a free hand to wipe it because the house is exploding with noise. Bam! The screen door slams shut. "Grandma, the dog stole my biscuit." That is little Jimmy screaming from the porch. "Well, get another one, sugar, and don't let the cold air in," I yell back. I sound exasperated, but secretly, I love it. From the living room, I hear the roar of the television. It is the Cowboys game. My husband is in his recliner. "Run! Run the ball!" he shouts. And then a chorus of groans from my sons. They are all piled on the sofa, elbow to elbow, knee to knee. There is no personal space today. The floorboards are vibrating with their shouting. I'm trying to mash the potatoes. Mash, mash, add a stick of butter, mash, add heavy cream. My arm aches from the effort. "Mama, do you need help?" my daughter asks, squeezing past me. She is holding a baby on one hip. "Just get the ice, honey," I say, "and tell the boys to wash up." The kitchen is an obstacle course. Cousins running underfoot, dogs hoping for a dropped gizzard, ants gossiping by the sink while they snap green beans. Snap, snap, snap. The sound of chatter is like a flock of starlings, high-pitched and constant. "Did you hear about Sarah? I heard she moved back to town. Pass me that colander." It is chaotic. It is messy. There are peelings on the floor. There is flour on the counter. There is a ring of water on the oak table. And I am the conductor of this symphony. I am spinning in circles, checking the rolls. Don't let them burn. Checking the gravy. Keep stirring so it doesn't clump. "Nana, I'm hungry. Nana, he hit me. Nana, where is the bathroom key?" Everyone needs me, every single second. I don't have time to think. I don't have time to be lonely. I feel a tug on my apron strings. It is my youngest granddaughter, looking up with big brown eyes. "Can I lick the spoon?" I smile and hand her the wooden spoon covered in cake batter. "Go on then, Shoo." She runs off, triumphant. Now comes the big moment. My husband walks into the kitchen. He looks strong. His hair is still dark, just a touch of gray at the temples. He is holding the electric carving knife. Zzz, zzz. "Is the bird ready, Mother?" he asks. He always called me Mother when the kids were around. "It's ready, Daddy. Put it on the platter." He lifts the turkey out, golden brown, skin crispy and shining with oil. The smell fills the entire room. It smells like love. It smells like security. We carry the food to the dining room. We had to add the card table at the end to fit everyone, and the kids' table in the corner. Chairs scraped from every room in the house. Mismatched china, but nobody cares. "All right now, settle down," my husband booms. The noise drops, just a little. 30 people holding hands, a chain of warm palms connecting around the room, squeezing tight. "Lord, we thank you for this food," he prays, "and for the hands that prepared it, and for gathering us together one more time. Amen. Amen," the chorus erupts, and then the clatter begins. Clink of silverware on porcelain, thud of the heavy bowls being passed. "Pass the corn, pass the dressing, don't take all the dark meat." I'm sitting at the foot of the table. I haven't taken a bite yet. I'm just watching them, my family, my noisy, messy, beautiful creation. My heart feels so full it might burst in my chest. I am tired. Lord, I am bone tired. My feet are throbbing. My back is stiff, but I am happy. I am useful. I am the center of their world. The laughter bounces off the walls, soaking into the wallpaper, soaking into the curtains. I thought it would never end. I thought there would always be another Thanksgiving, another football game, another slammed screen door. I look at my husband across the table. He winks at me, just a quick wink, as if to say, "We did good, Nana. We did good." The steam rises from the gravy bowl, curling up around the chandelier. Everything is warm. Everything is gold. Everything is alive. I open my eyes, blink, blink, and just like that, the golden light is gone. The smell of roasted turkey and sage stuffing vanishes, sucked right out of the room, replaced by the smell of lemon floor cleaner and stale air. I am back in the gray afternoon. The kitchen is silent again. I look around. The counters are clean, sparkling clean. Granite countertops shining like mirrors. There is no flour spilled, no pile of potato peelings, no sticky spots of gravy. It is perfect, and I hate it. I would give anything for a sink full of dirty dishes right now. I would give anything to step on a Lego piece with my bare foot, because that would mean there was life here. But there is no life, just the hum of the refrigerator. Hum. It sounds so loud when you are alone. I stand up from the rocking chair. My knees pop, crack, ouch. The pain is real. It reminds me that I am 82, not 55. I walk into the dining room, my slippers shuffling on the rug. Shh. The table is small now. We took the extra leaves out years ago. It is just a round table for 4, but really, it is a table for 1. There is a bowl of wax fruit in the center, dusty grapes, fake apples. They never rot, but they never taste sweet either. I put my hand on the back of the chair at the head of the table, the captain's chair. The wood is cool. This was his chair. He sat here every night for 40 years. I can almost see the indentation in the cushion, but he is not there. He's been gone for 5 winters now. Till death do us part, the preacher said it, but he didn't say how quiet the house would be after the parting. I look at the clock on the wall. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It is almost 6 o'clock. The shadows are getting long, stretching across the floor like dark fingers. In the memory, the lights were bright, but now the house is dim. I should turn on a lamp, but what is the point? I'm not reading, I'm not sewing, I'm just remembering. I walk back to the living room. The television is a big black square on the wall, dead. No football game, no cheering, just my reflection staring back at me. A little old lady in a gray cardigan, looking lost in her own home. I pick up my cup of tea again. I take a sip. It is stone cold, bitter. I grimace and put it down. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Ecclesiastes was right. We work so hard to build a home, to raise a family, and then the birds fly away from the nest and leave you with a clean house and a quiet heart. I look at the phone one more time. Maybe I should call them. I reach for the receiver. My hand hovers over the dial, but then I stop. I can hear their voices in my head already. Mama, I can't talk right now. I'm at the grocery store. Mama, the baby is crying. I'll call you back. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be the interruption. So I pull my hand back. Let them live their lives. Let them be busy. Someday they will sit in a quiet house too, and they will understand. I hope they don't understand too soon. I walk over to the window. The rain has stopped pounding. Now it is just a steady, weeping drizzle. Mist is rising from the Blue Ridge. It looks like the mountains are smoking. The world is turning blue and gray. Twilight, the loneliest time of day, when the work is done, but the sleep hasn't come yet. I'm just a ghost in my own house, sugar, drifting from room to room, touching things that don't need touching, straightening doilies that are already straight, just to feel like I'm doing something, just to feel like I'm still here. It is time to close the house down. This is my nightly ritual, the ritual of the solitary keeper. I stand up and walk to the front door. I turn the deadbolt. Click. It is a heavy sound, final. It says to the world, I am done for today. Do not disturb me. Not that anyone was trying to disturb me anyway. I turn off the porch light. Flip. The driveway disappears into the blackness. Whatever is out there in the dark stays in the dark. I walk through the living room, turning off lamps one by one. Click, click. With each light I extinguish, the room shrinks until I am standing in the hallway at the bottom of the stairs. The only light comes from the nightlight plugged into the wall, a faint yellow glow. I put my hand on the banister. It is cold. I take the first step. Creak. My knee protests. Lord, give me strength for these stairs, I whisper. I used to run up these stairs 2 at a time when a baby was crying. Now I take them one by one. Pause, breath, step. I pass the gallery wall on the landing. I can't see the faces in the dark, but I know who they are. School portraits, graduation photos, wedding days. They are all smiling in the frames, frozen in their best moments, while I am here in the shadows.
I reach the top of the stairs. The hallway is empty. 4 doors. 3 are closed. The guest rooms, empty, dusty, silent. Only my door is open at the end of the hall. I walk in, the master bedroom. It feels like a cavern. The king-sized bed dominates the room. We bought it for comfort 30 years ago. Now it is just a vast landscape of mattress. I walk to the bathroom to wash my face. I turn on the tap, splash. I look in the mirror. The woman staring back looks tired. Her eyes are watery. Her mouth is set in a thin line of resignation. You did your best, Nana, I tell her. You raised them right. You let them fly. But oh, how it hurts when they fly so high they can't see the ground anymore. I turn off the light and walk to the bed. I pull back the quilt. It is a heavy patchwork quilt. I made it myself from scraps of the kids' old clothes. There's a square of denim from Jimmy's first jeans, a square of floral cotton from Sarah's Easter dress. I am literally covering myself in their memories because that is all I have left of them. I sit on the edge of the mattress. The springs sigh. I reach for my phone on the nightstand one last time, just one last check. I tap the screen. It lights up bright in the dark room, squinting against the glare. No new notifications. Of course, it is 9 o'clock. They are putting their own kids to bed. They are watching movies. They are living. I put the phone down, face down, so I don't have to see the blank screen. I slide into bed. I stay on my side, the left side. I never move to the middle, even though I could. I stay on my side because the right side belongs to him, even after 5 years. The pillow next to me is smooth, unwrinkled, cold. I reach out my hand and touch the cool cotton of his pillowcase. "Good night, darling," I whisper into the dark. There is no answer, only the rain. The rain has found a rhythm now, a steady, mournful drumming on the roof shingles. It sounds like the house is crying for me, so I don't have to. I pull the quilt up to my chin. It is heavy, but it doesn't feel warm tonight. It feels like a weight holding me down. I close my eyes and I begin my prayer. Not for me. I don't have much to ask for anymore. I pray for them. Lord, keep Jimmy safe on those highways. Lord, help Sarah with that new baby. I know she is tired. Lord, watch over my grandbabies. Let them know I love them, even if I don't hear from them. Let them feel it in their spirit. My voice cracks a little in the darkness. A tear slips out from the corner of my eye, hot and salty. It slides down my temple and disappears into the pillow. Just one tear. That is all I allow myself. I am a Southern woman. We are made of steel and magnolia. We don't break, we just bend, and we wait. I try to relax my body, to let the sleep come, but the silence is so loud, it rings in my ears. I try to summon the smell of the turkey again, the sound of the football game, but it is harder now. The memory is fading, like an old photograph left in the sun. It is getting blurry. I am scared that one day I will forget the sound of his voice or the sound of my children laughing, and all I will have left is this rain and this empty bed and this phone that doesn't ring. But for now, I still remember. I hold on to that thought like a lifeline in a storm. I take a deep breath, in, out. The air is cool and still. I am alone, but I am here. I am still here, and I will be here tomorrow, waiting, just in case they call. Good night, house. Good night, ghosts. Good night, Nana. Sleep now. The long night is just beginning.